the state's contracted non-medical emergency transportation company undergoes bankruptcy, local lawmakers came together yesterday in Bangor to demand change.
A system operating under this level of instability cannot meet the health and transportation needs of Maine people.
Led by Senator Joe Baldacci, legislators and community partners called to the Department of Health and Human Services to reissue the state's non-emergency medical transportation or NET contract request for proposal. Now, unlike ambulances, NET services provide transportation to disabled, elderly, and other at-risk demographics so they can attend appointments.
In 2023, Maine entered a 10-year contract with Colorado-based company MotiveCare for $750 million. Back in August, MotiveCare filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Now, the company says the declaration was due to debt the company took on, but care was still their #1 priority. During yesterday's press conference, Baldacci and other speakers say in this case, and the negative impacts will only get worse unless DHHS makes a change.
So we have people in Orono, just as there are all around the greater Bangor area, that are struggling because there are so many of our services that have been underfunded, shutting down throughout the greater Bangor area. And this is just one more thing, although this contract was so large that it's the entire state that's being impacted.
I don't think they've been aggressive enough with the company to demand better quality or oversight or accountability. And by having an out-of-state company handle this contract, it takes away funding from local community action agencies who do a lot of other support work. And so it hinders on many levels Mainers and Maine communities.
Senator Baldacci says this issue will be further discussed in Augusta during the spring supplemental financial budget meeting.